Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Tears of the Kingdom Let's Play. And just want to let you guys know that within this episode for today is that this is going to be a post-audio production, because later on throughout this episode, you are going to see why that this episode is going to be post-audio related, because once we are done here within this whole Phantom Ganon battle that we have to go and re-battle out here once again. I know that during the last episode, we kind of saw a little bit of what Phantom Ganon was all about here within this way, but we didn't really have like the best of hearts, because majority of our health that we were having were all gloomed up at this point, and I don't really have any type of items to kind of refill up our regular normal hearts anyway, so I had to like head on out of here, and not only that, but pick up with some extra other Gibdo bones, which I do have within my arsenal. But right now, if you guys do also get to go and see, we do actually have two different Lionel bows at this point in time. I know that we just went and taken on the Savage Lionel that was all the way back over in our Hyrule Castle Chasm beginning portion part of the area that was happening, and now we can go and finally use a little bit of this. Now I think here during this battle that is going to happen, I believe I did get myself a game over here, because I wasn't fully prepared on what was going on for this part, because I think just Phantom Ganon alone I think completely destroyed me, because he was like kind of running around with that spear, because you kind of have to be like super careful heading on around in this area. Now, with these two videos for today, not only are we going to be doing our time out here with everything that is going on within Tears of the Kingdom, but we are, of course, going to be doing a little bit of some Yokai Watch 4 as well, because I believe within that episode, we are, of course, going to be going and battling out with Lady Arachnia and finally getting ourselves hopefully a W, so that we can go and continue onwards within that game, because I know that we're getting very, very, very close to the end of Yokai Watch 4, which is kind of sad to say, but I've been really enjoying that game, just like what Yokai Watch 1 was all about. And yeah, unfortunately right there, just trying to get those headshots in to that Phantom Ganon is going to be a little bit more of a challenge, just because of that spear is just in the way, and unfortunately I do get myself a game over with that. I should have went and just healed up as well, which again, if you guys don't know, I do have that Wolf Link amiibo, and I did get myself some extra other type of food, which you are able to get like cooked food as well too from the Wolf Link, and I actually do have that, which does give you a lot better hearts later on as well, which that's really nice. And this is where I kind of had to go and just literally just spam through the bombs, because like I'm so happy that I found like so much bombs that was like around within the depths, because it seems like in the depths, or even around in the Gerudo area, the time that I went around and searched for all those Gibdos, you can find a lot of bombs like around in those areas, and you don't have to go and really worry about heading on into like certain caves or whatnot, because like it's really nice to go and search around for there. But here we go, let's try out the Phantom Ganon battle again. And this time around, I think I actually do a little bit better, because this is like my second time around here within this part of the video that's going to be happening. Now, since we haven't really got to go and see the actual Ganon battle yet, I do know a little bit about how the actual Ganon battle is supposed to happen. So basically, there is 3 different phases of Ganon that we have to go and battle out with. Apparently, he does have like his regular form that you do have to go and just do your battling with. So make sure that you do have the what's it known as, the Savage Lionel bow with you, because it does do a lot bigger attack damage. And if you actually do have that, you should be able to go and basically destroy him out here pretty quickly. And if you do have some Gibdo bones as well, that will basically be able to go and take care of the first and the second phase pretty quickly there. The second phase though is like he basically has, well, it's kind of like the first phase, but this time around he's like more of like a Super Saiyan Ganondorf at that point, and his like health bar is like extremely long. It's like super freaking huge, and you have to like go and try to do as much damage as you can as possible. And then the last phase that happens within that Ganondorf battle for the 3 phases is that he turns into like an actual dragon and starts rampaging through the skies, and you have to go and use one of your other dragon friends, which I think you actually used the Light Dragon, and the Light Dragon actually helped you out throughout that battle, and you could just be able to go and basically destroy all the different several parts of Ganondorf there. But it seems like I think we already went and destroyed out with Phantom Ganon, so that is perfect, and now we can go and move on ahead. Now I know that here in this particular segment, I know that I start like continuing onwards to get to where that to where that one particular part is, where things get like really annoying, where you have a whole enemy wave spawn type of thing that's going to happen. And I believe there's like 4 different waves or 3 different waves they have to go through. And I believe those waves are being the Bokoblins. Then you have the Lizalfos ones that are all gloomed up. And then you also have the Gibdos as well that are also gloomed, which we are going to be seeing them around over here at some point here soon. Now, this area is a little bit annoying because I didn't really go and take out the enemies that were here, so I think I am going to lose out on some hearts just because of that. Whoa, that was really close. And great, got myself hit. Which that was not what I was expecting for. Yeah, and I think down a little bit further here, I think in this particular segment, I do actually have to go and like head back outside of out of the whole chasm area here in the depths, because I think during this time, I think I only go all the way down to like 1 little bit of health, and I had to like try to recover some health just so I could get back and continue onwards here. Now, there will be a cutscene at some point soon, where there is going to be some voice acting happening, so I will be keeping myself quiet for that. So yeah, so this is the part where there's like a lot of enemies down here, and I had to go and do some editing around within this part just so that I could be able to at least kind of get a nice good safe spot here, and be able to go and destroy these guys. So yeah, so make sure that you have like some ice type attacks or anything of that type of nature to kind of help yourself out around within this way. There we go. And then just keep on icing these guys down if you need to. Now, I think I do go and switch into my Master Sword at some point just to kind of help out with the situation that's going to be here. Because I know that that these guys are a little bit annoying, so let's just go and make sure to take them out. So there we go. Yeah, so unfortunately with that silver Bokoblin there, just already went and like, already brought me all the way down to 1. But there we go, that's already all said and done here. Now, there is a few different areas that happen around within this particular part where you do have to go and use your bombs. So make sure that you actually do have like quite a bit of bombs with you, and that's why I actually still have a little bit more with me. And that's why I was able to go and use that. Yeah, I tried to go and break that down a little bit, but instead of us going and using my hammer, we're just going to go and use the last bit of the bombs that I have in my inventory here and just blow those down. Yep, and just like that, it's already done and taken care of. Now, there is a door right down to the right-hand side, which you guys won't be able to go and see right away just yet, but yeah, so now I got myself like all fully healed up. And there's all the different scriptures and all the other different murals and everything that we seen from before. But yeah, I already went and destroyed out this way over here to the right-hand side, so we do have to go and head down through this door that's going to be happening. And we just keep on running all the way down through here. And we should be able to go and see that there's going to be a few different areas that we kind of have to use our paraglider for. Yeah, and this area is really small. And I thought I could be able to just go and paraglide a lot more. But unfortunately, everything's just kind of like enclosing around with us here. So yeah, so there's like a few different pitfalls that we have to go and fall down on into. There's also this one. It's like super pitch dark down here. So sorry if you guys can't really go and see all that too much here. Yeah, so you just have to just keep off all the way down until we reach on down into like the ground floor. You should be able to go and see that there's like gloom just everywhere, like on the ground around within this way. But the only one area that literally points us to is like a path that like directly heads us into the next location. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of just gracefully fall down here, and there it is. There's the path. We just keep on heading down from this way. And there should be one more area to just go and fall on down into with, and this should take us right on into the main location that needs to happen. Now, one thing that I forgot to go and do here within this attempt for me to go about with the wave of enemies that are supposed to happen is that I forgot to go and set up my Lionel mace horn to go and attach that to one of my other weapons. But I think I made sure to go and do that for the second attempt here within this web. So yeah, so go and fall down into here. And just make sure that you go and reach all the way down to where that red piece of land is going to be there. And once we go and fall down into that way, you guys will be able to go and see that the segment is going to happen. And I'll keep myself quiet for that when it does go on from here. So there we are. We landed. Very nice. And let's go and make sure that we at least step onto the ground beforehand. Yeah, and I get to see that that my master sword's about to break pretty soon. But I don't think I did really need to go and set up for a Zelda charge. I think it was more so that I needed to go and break the equipment apart. But either way, we have it there activated. Alright. So there we go. And I guess we'll probably need to equip that if we do or not. I think we're okay. There we go.
My past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
Alright, and here we go. This is where the first wave is going to be. So, first wave, I already want to let you guys know about it. This is going to be the Bokoblins. Now, this one can get a little bit tricky, and I do have that Ganon spear now, so I'm going to see if I can be able to go and use that, and see if I can be able to kind of use that around. Now, originally I was supposed to be trying to set this up beforehand, but it's already a little bit too late now, and I don't know why I was trying to go for that anyways. Because I know that I'm going to be getting myself like completely destroyed here. Because you need to be moving around quite a bit, because these guys do not stop for nothing. I'll just have to go and try to fuse it up now once more. There we go. And now hopefully we can make things a little bit nicer. Now, one thing that I should have went and did for my first attempt was just start setting up for all my special items, because that would have probably helped me out a lot more. I know that I did that on like my second attempt, but I wish I should have just did it here. But unfortunately, we are starting to lose a little bit of some more hearts though, because like just being all glued up is not going to really be all that too helpful. And I still need to like find like more medicine on how that's going to even work, but no, I already got myself a game over. Not to worry. Second attempt, we should be able to see that everything's going to be a lot better now. Now, if you guys haven't went and checked out with the Kirby's Epic Yarn co-op yet so far, we only got ourselves with just, I think, just 2 more episodes remaining. And then from there, we should be able to go and start heading on into our way into the other collab series with me and my close friend Kevin. Because we are going to be doing some things for Mario Galaxy and also with Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which that is going to be really exciting. So hope you guys will go and stick around for those. And there we go. So yeah, so now I'm going to finally start going in like pretty crazy now. Because last time I was kind of just playing it safe, now I'm just going to have to go and just try to rush through this. And actually rushing through this was actually somewhat of a good thing for me. So if I just need to just go and line up with all the guys that I do need, go and set up for bombs if you need to. Now I know that I was kind of running low on arrows, and I think during the time that I did some off-record stuff around over here, I did make sure to go and pick up with a lot of other arrows beforehand, going on into this battle though. Now the one particular enemy that's going to be here is that big huge guy right there, because he's going to take up like most of the damage that are going to happen. Yeah, and having Tula is also really great just to go and like confuse all these guys. Now the good thing is that all these Bokoblins that are here, they also go and drop like a whole bunch of different arrows. They drop, I think, around like at least like 5 arrows. So even if you think that you're going to be wasting off some stuff, you can be able to go and be able to regain all those back. So there we go. That actually kind of took care of some of those guys there very nicely. And then we're just going to go and make sure to ice them up there. And unfortunately, I don't really have anything to really go and do any other type of damage, except for probably using those Bokoblin type of stuff that's there. Yeah, again, not really doing as much, but at least it's something. Yeah, so let's go and spark them down. I can't believe I missed that. There we go. Yeah, and also getting those guys all stacked up is also pretty handy as well too, because then that means you can like get some extra damage off. Yeah, so just make sure to just keep on running around for a little bit, because it seems like running around is also pretty nice as well, just so they can kind of make sure to get away from all those guys there. Nice. Already got like a headshot already down there. Let's keep on moving. Yeah, we should probably go and use our brand new bow that's here. Still going to keep that Savage Lionel bow for the actual Ganon battle. There we go. That's perfect. And there. So that takes care of all that. But it's not done just yet. There is the second phase. Now this one's actually surprisingly much nicer and much easier. This one, you can actually just be able to go and just shock almost all these Lizalfoses, because they all kind of just stay at one spot. So it's pretty nice that you can just go and just get somewhat of a nice good wave around over here. But it's not until like when the Gyarados start showing up that's gonna become a problem. And just make sure to go and line up the shots perfectly. Yeah, and also too, with them shooting out that water move, always keeps on getting me all gloomed up as well, which that's not fun either. But yeah, so now I'm gonna have to go and use my shocking weapon, which that will go and majorly help out throughout here. So there we go. Just need to give it a nice good hit there. So that's already done. And there's that other guy. And I think we're almost done, because I think there's just only one more guy left, I think. And I think also our friends are also going to help out in the process, so there we go. And here comes out the last phase, which I'm pretty sure that this is going to be with all the Gyarados. This one is like somewhat relatively difficult, so you want to make sure at least you have any type of special attacking type of stuff, because that will like one-shot all these guys here. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have anything of that type of nature, since I already kind of wasted up on majority of them on the Bokoblins there. Yeah, so I was gonna try to think about actually going and using with Minru, but it seems like that's not gonna really work. You know, unfortunately, I'm only down to like one other health, and I'm down. Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully, I'll be able to go and get a win there.